Oh, this is weird. So somebody sent this in. Here is what they wrote up for this. California police worked with neo-Nazis to pursue quote-unquote anti-racist activities. All right. This is my first time seeing this. Let's click the article. This is from The Guardian. All right, so California police worked with neo-Nazis to pursue anti-racist activities, documents show. Officers expressed sympathy with white supremacists and sought their help to target counter-protesters after a violent 2016 rally, according to court documents. All right, so let's see what this is all about. Officers expressed sympathy with white supremacists and sought their help to target counter-protests. All right. California police investigating a violent white nationalist event worked with white supremacists in an effort to identify counter-protesters and sought the prosecution of activists with, quote, anti-racist beliefs, court documents show. The records, which also showed officers expressing sympathy with white supremacists and trying to protect a neo-Nazi organizer's identity, were included in a court briefing from 3 anti-fascist activists who were charged with felonies after protesting at a Sacramento rally. Defense lawyers said the case at the state capitol offers the latest example of U.S. law enforcement appearing to align with neo-Nazi and white supremacist groups while targeting anti-fascist activities. Wow. Is this gross? Yeah. Is this disgusting? Yeah. Is this surprising? Fuck no. There is nothing surprising about this. And this is why police were doing everything wrong in Charlottesville. They were doing everything wrong in Charlottesville. They weren't creating a barrier between white supremacists and neo-Nazis and those counter-protesting them. They weren't protecting people the way they should have been. Cornel West will say Antifa saved his life. Why weren't they doing that? Because even the most despicable of people, white supremacists, neo-Nazis, even they are not subjected to the racism that has infected our law enforcement. And not only are there law enforcement that are sympathetic to neo-Nazis and white supremacists, there's law enforcement that are part of it. We've known that for years now. Anonymous revealed that. There are members of the KKK that are police officers.
They've always been part of it.
Yeah,
the Klan's always been part of it.
The Klan's always been part of it.
Yeah, white supremacy has been prevalent. I mean, if you look at the history of the police in this country, it's always been based on white supremacy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we just dove into an article that somebody submitted to the Reddit, where it's like they're saying that police officers worked with actual neo-Nazis to come down on some Antifa members, and it's like, yeah, this is nothing new. There's actual Klan members that are police officers, and this goes into law enforcement as a systemic issue, a broken system that is broken beyond repair and needs to be completely overhauled and gutted.
I don't know if you know this, but within a 5 year, like 2000, I think it was 2011 to 2015, the American taxpayer paid over $1 billion in settlements for police brutality settlements and murders. So
I didn't know that high. No.
Yeah, in a 5 year period. I mean, you go to Baltimore, Chicago, the boroughs in New York, LA is one of the worst. And well, look at Jackie Lacey. She's the DA here in LA. She's never prosecuted a cop. Not one. I don't even know how she has her seat. Garcetti's not done anything about it. And that's another thing. So Garcetti, he's a Democrat. She's a Democrat. Is the chief of police Democrat? I mean, they're all Democrats. So what are we talking about here? Why are we voting and supporting these people? Either we keep putting labels. Like, I'm registered as a Democrat. I don't feel any loyalty to that party. And I just got notified by my attorney that the CDP was served with a demand letter for to allow my blockage of the automatic endorsement of the speaker to stand because I met all the requirements. So that's going to be interesting because they have, I believe, until Friday to respond.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.